Hi friends, welcome to Micro Adventures. Ellie and Josiah here, and we have an extra special Microformer and HIIT workout. So we're gonna get the heart rate up. You're hopefully gonna break a sweat, start breathing hard. This is just gonna be a great way to shake things up for the week. So to begin, we will be on one red spring. You'll want some light and medium dumbbells near your front platform. And you'll want some space to one side of the machine and some space in front of the machine. We're going to kick things off with about 40 seconds of soccer taps. So, high impact option in front of the front platform, just tapping those toes. Low impact, you're gonna tap them quick. And if you don't have enough space in front of your front platform, you could do these on the rail as well. But the goal is to get the heart rate up. So even if you're doing this low impact option, maybe add some arms. Okay, and I do have you on the clock. You are about 15 seconds in. We're going for about 40 seconds total. You will see these soccer taps 2 more times, and we're gonna cut the time when we come back to them. Good, so quick little burst, get the heart rate going. Nice hustle, Josiah. Right here, you've got just about 10 seconds left, so pick up the pace just a little bit more. We will grab our weights. You have a squat, curl, press, face whatever direction you want. In 3, 2, 1, grab your weights, place one foot, oh, he's going heavy on the weights. Okay, one foot on the front platform, one foot on the carriage. Press the carriage out a little bit, get some space between your feet, deep breaths. Sit down into a squat. And then it's a hammer curl as you come up all the way to an overhead press, slow and controlled. So classic Microformer, slow yourself down. Even weight in both legs. Nice, good job, Josiah. And I can hear him breathing, right? That's what you want. The goal is to spike the heart rate, and then we'll keep the intensity going as we get into the exercise. So you're gonna be breathing, you're hopefully gonna be sweating, and bringing a little extra heat this time of the year is great. So when we're filming this class right now, it is October, it is fall, we're moving into cooler weather. So it is nice to get a little bit spicier, a little bit hotter in your workouts to sort of build this internal heat. What? You're creating balance. It's cold outside, so inside you're heating things up. You're getting warm, okay? Slow yourself down, Josiah. I'm a yoga instructor, and balance is part of the process of moving your body through the seasons and the different times of year.
I liked your spicy
You like my spice
analogy.
reference? Okay, good.
A little spicier in here. Nope, we're getting cooling down.
Okay, here's the deal. 20 seconds, you're gonna set your weights down, soccer taps, wherever you hit them. 30 seconds of soccer taps this time. 10 seconds, stay in the squat, curl to press, keep it slow. Good. In 4, ditch your weights, set up your soccer taps. In 3, 2, set your weights down, step off the machine, set up wherever you're gonna go, soccer taps. Oh, Josiah's gonna hang on to his weights for soccer taps. Okay, challengers, that is an option. Make sure y'all don't fall over. There was a take 1 of this workout and somebody fell. I'm not naming any names. This is real jazzercisey. So even if you're doing this on the floor, oh, so fun. I love this, Josiah. Let's go, 10 seconds, pick up the pace right here. The goal is to spike your heart rate, to breathe hard. You've got 6 seconds, standing outer thighs, keep your weights. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 1 foot front platform, 1 foot carriage, slow it down, breathe. From here, press it out, standing outer thighs, and then we're gonna hit a wide row. So pull the elbows up and wide, knuckles to the floor, squeeze in, send it out, pause on the extension. Good. So Josiah, we're not gonna find the row on the way out. We're gonna press the carriage out, hinge forward at the hips, pause with the carriage out, then hit the row. Finish the row, resist back in.
You want me to upstage you with my more dynamic move? Is that it?
No. It's not what we're doing today. It's not wrong, it's just not what we're doing. So, standing outer thighs, wide row while you're out there. Breathe. Try to slow down the heart rate as much as you can in these little micro moves in between. And then Go a little slower. Oh, you've got a little extra spring on. I don't know if you know that. That might feel a little better. There we go. Strong through your core. Okay, go slower. Your tendency when you get on the machine is going to want to keep that quick speed going. I want you to really slow it down. Seal down the outer edges of the feet. Press your heels into the machine. Right, pause when you hit the row. Nice job. And we're gonna add on to this a little bit. So next time you send the carriage out and hold, you're gonna give me 2 rows, right? So really just getting into the back body a bit more. Right, we're gonna make this a super effective workout. I mean, I feel like we always make it super effective, but sometimes maybe just a little more than others. You've got about 20 seconds left. We're gonna get into our soccer taps for the last time. It's gonna be a short set, it's just 20 seconds, okay? When we do something for the last time, we really wanna send it off with a bang. Soccer taps coming at you, ditch your weights in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, soccer taps. 20 seconds as fast as you can, right? So you could be doing these on the floor, low impact, or right here, quick as you can. 14 seconds to go, quick, quick, quick. Speed is key. Awesome. We are gonna hit runner's lunge, right foot front platform, left foot carriage. You have 4, 3, 2, 1. Right foot to the front platform, left foot to the carriage. Let's go runner's lunge. Bend both knees, drop it down low. Slowly resist the carriage leg in, slowly send it out. You only have 60 seconds in runner's lunge, okay? Really short set, so I want you down nice and low. Slow with the leg. Breathe, soften your shoulders away from your ears. Maybe a little hinge forward from your hip creases. And then focus in right leg. Drive your right heel down into the surface below you. Slow it down just a touch. Great job, Josiah. Halfway through your runner's lunge. Hips and shoulders squared forward. Back heel is lifted, back knee is dropping down low. 15 seconds left in runners. Let's see if we can make this a really seamless transition into skating. So right foot stays on the front platform, left foot stays on the carriage, pivot to your left. In 4, we go into skating in 3, 2, 1. Stay fairly low, pivot around, right foot front platform, left leg skates the carriage out, left leg resisting back in. Good, sit your glutes down and back behind you, strong through your core, wrap your abs in and around you. So we've really been focused on the lower body. We're gonna finish out a little more lower body work, and then we'll hit some core to wrap things up. Nice job. Halfway through your skate here. Focus on extension. Really send the left leg out. Pause at your furthest point. Resist in with control. Outer edge of the right foot is pressing down and slightly away from your front platform. 20 seconds. We're gonna get into some crossbody punches with our weights. 40 seconds of cardio on deck. 10 seconds in your skate. Grab your weights. In 5, we're going crossbody punches nice and big. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Pick up your weights, step off the machine. This is where you want the space beside your machine. You're punching up and across, right? Bend through the knees and pivot on your back foot. So step the feet out even wider, Josiah. I'll give you all the space and then pivot. Yep, perfect. So you'll see that Josiah is pivoting on that back foot. He's getting his hips into it. He's sinking down low in the center. A big punch up and across. And don't worry, I have you on the clock right here. We've got just 25 seconds left in these crossbody punches. Right, so the goal, get your heart rate up. Make sure you're lifting your back heel as you punch across your body so we're not twerking or pulling on the knee. Awesome. Let's go. Final 10 seconds. If you can pick up the pace, get a little more oomph into it. Let's go. Runner's lunge, left foot front platform. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ditch your weights. Left foot front platform, right foot carriage. This is gonna finish out our leg series. Drop it down nice and low. Good. Beautiful. 60 seconds in this move. So get low, go slow. Awesome job, Josiah. Another thing I've incorporated into this workout for y'all today is we are keeping this totally wrist friendly. So You are not going to be on your hands at all today, which is a nice break for your shoulders, your traps, your neck, the wrists, the whole shebang. Good, sit your glutes down and back a tiny bit more if you can. Dip your right knee a little lower, lift the right heel a little higher. Under 20 seconds left in your runner's lunge. Make every single second count. Good, nice adjustment, Josiah. 8 seconds, it's a quarter turn to your right. Get right into skating, no transition time whatsoever. In 3, 2, 1, quarter turn to the right, sit the hips back, right into skating. Nice job, Josiah. So smooth transitions, right? We're not wasting any seconds in here, right? At the end of class, you'll have plenty of time to cool things down, to stretch things out. But in the meantime, while we are here in this workout with you, we are gonna use every single second to work as hard and efficiently as we possibly can. That being said, if you need breaks along the way, pace yourself, take breaks, grab water, pause us, come back to it, right? But as long as we're working, we're gonna keep things working. You've got 25 seconds in your skate. Go a little slower. Seal down the outer edge of the left foot. Really press into it and slightly off of it. We're going back to our crossbody punches for 30 seconds this time. Nice job, Josiah. In 5, grab your weights. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab your weights. Set your stance up nice and wide with the feet. 30 seconds, hit your crossbody punches. You're on the clock right here. Okay, I'm transitioning you as fast as Josiah transitions, so I'm giving you a few seconds to get into the move. Awesome. Dip low, cross the body. 10 seconds in, let's go. Pick up the pace. This is where we want to get the heart rate up. And if that means ditching the weights or using lighter weights, go for it. Nice job. We are going to 1 white spring next. Keep going with your punches. Last 3. Give me a super crunch. Have a seat on your back platform in 2 and 1. So option to keep your weights or ditch them. Have a seat on your back platform. Facing the front. Super crunch. There we go, Josiah. It's okay. And we'll get into a super crunch. Arms extended out nice and long in front of you. Bend the knees in. Squeeze, scoop. Good. And then option here to use your weights and to add in a narrow press. So I just want to get you into the movement first. But as you extend the weights, you can extend the arms and then bend the weights in towards the chest. Lift your chest to meet the weights. And you're hinging at the hip creases. And Josiah's heart rate is still definitely spiked. I can hear him breathing still. So hopefully you're feeling that. Breathe and try to slow your body down and get into this exercise. If the weights are too much at this point, ditch the weights. Good. And this is going to be different than what we normally do on this machine, which is great. Right? The goal is to do something different that challenges us in a new way. In 4, hold the knees in. In 3, 2, bend the knees in, hold. You can bring those weights behind the thighs, get a little reset, squeeze your glutes, lift the chest forward. Awesome. From here, we'll reach the arms out in front of us. We're gonna row one arm back and twist. Come up through center, row the other arm back, twist, come up through center. Keep going with these little twists side to side. Slow yourself down, right? We're in the slow part. Get into the waistline. Okay, we gotta hit the crossbody punches one more time for a 20-second set. So that's where we're going. Up next, in 5. Come on up, keep those weights. We'll stand up. Last set of crossbody punches in 4, 3, 2, ditch the carriage, stand it on up, hit those crossbody punches, 20 seconds. Nice hustle, Josiah. All right, so the space beside the machine, not only great for our crossbody punches, but we're gonna lie down and do some mat work next. Good, keep those punches going. Let's go. 7 seconds, quick as you can. You're gonna lie down on your back. Next, you have 4, 3, 2, 1. Lie down on your back. Option to keep the weights. Arms and legs extend straight up in the air. We are going to do a little dead bug work. So arms and legs straight up, right? If your hammies are really tight, bend the knees. Good. From here, inhale. Exhale, strong through the core. Lower one arm and the opposite leg. And then inhale as you lift through center. Exhale to the other side. So if your legs feel nice and warm and the legs can be straight in this one, or you can come to a tabletop, which Josiah is showing you, and you want to go with a straight arm overhead. There it is. Nice. And the most important part of this exercise is that your lower back is staying sealed to the floor. So the lower back does not arch away from the mat as you do this. Great job. Big inhales, full exhales. All right. So last little cardio bit. We've got bicycle crunches. Ditch your weights. 40 seconds, quick bicycle crunches in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. 40 seconds on the clock. Quick crunches. Nice, Josiah. Awesome. So little less intensity for a cardio section, but great for the core. Super great core burn. Keep going with those bicycle crunches. 15 seconds in. Push, 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 right? And if at any point you find yourself just backing off, needing a break for a second, no big deal. Just get back into it as quickly as you can, right? The goal is spiking the heart rate. The goal is the intensity. Right here, 10 seconds. If you can pick up the pace a little more, pick up the pace a little more. Awesome. We're going to flip onto our abdominals. We're going to do some Supermans. You have 4, 3, 2, and 1. So go ahead and flip over. So you're lying down prone on your mat. Fold your hands beneath the forehead. So back of the forehead stacks to the backs of your hands. Spread your legs out wider than your hips. Good. Inhale here. Exhale, squeeze the abs in and around you. Inhale to prepare, and then exhale, lift the upper body off the mat. Inhale as you lower. Exhale, squeeze and lift the legs. And then alternate. So just the upper body and then just the legs. There you go. So little bit of work here for the low back, which we don't always get a lot of work for the low back on this mini machine. So alternate lifts, upper body lifts, then lower body lifts. Good. Stay strong through the core. Anchor your hips down to the floor.
Leaving the lower body one alone.
Okay. Josiah says he's modifying by not lifting the lower body. So, right, keep that in mind. Even Josiah and myself are going to modify moves that aren't working for our body. Good. And this type of work is super important to balance out all the ab work, right? Your core includes your lower back. It's not just our six pack. It's not just our obliques. So this is super important work for us to do. All right, we are going fast bicycle crunches next. In 4, flip over onto your back. Let's go quick bicycles. In 3, 2, and 1. Roll it on over. 30 seconds this round. Okay, so even though these are quick, these are still strong. And if your lower back is feeling it, legs extend up higher in the air. I want you in your core. I want you in your waistline. 10 seconds in, 20 to go. Good. Try to keep the shoulder blades lifted off the mat the whole time. I love this. I can see Josiah is dripping with sweat, which gives me a good indication that you're probably sweating back at home too. Last 8, 7, 6. Pick it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set your feet down flat on the floor, hands behind the head. We're going to do a regular perfect crunch. Breathe in. Exhale, curl. Head, neck, and shoulders off the floor. Inhale, lower it down. Exhale, regular crunch. So we do a lot of sort of reverse kneeling crunches, like upside down crunches on the machine. Good. I want you to use your abs to lift head, neck, and shoulders off the mat. Pause at the top. Use your abs to set you down with care. Press your head back heavy into your hands and press your feet down into the floor. Okay, anchor down through the feet. Awesome. Really nice job. All right, friends. We are going to do a few more crunches here. Your final little push is going to be 20 seconds of those bicycle crunches fast, and that is going to finish things out. In 5, in 4. Let's go bicycle crunches all out. In 3, 2, 1, 20 seconds. Let's go, go, go. Quick as you can. Quick as you can. Keep the head, neck, and shoulders lifted. Let the core burn. This is where you finish. Finish strong. Finish how you want to feel. Everything you've got, you leave it on your mat. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Lower it down. Whew. Stay on your backside. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Give me a little rock, side to side, right to left. Oh, deep breath in. Full breath out, let it go. Good. Let's just take some circles of those knees individually. So draw your knees out away from one another and take a big circle of the knees in one direction a couple times. And then go ahead, switch the direction of that circle. So you're really just stirring your femur bones and your hip sockets. Good, and then hug those knees back in. Let's gently rock and roll up to a comfortable seat. So Josiah, stay seated. Just go ahead and turn to face our friends at home. We're gonna do just a little side body stretch. So sit up nice and tall. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, right arm down, left arm up and over, a little side body stretch. Good, anchor down through the left hip. Breathe in, both arms reach up. Exhale, left arm down, right arm up and over, a little side body stretch. Inhale, both arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. One more time. Inhale, circle sweep, arms all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Awesome, awesome job. Great work, friends. Thank you so much for being here. Have an incredible rest of your week, and we hope to see you back in this class specifically real soon.